Good evening. It's Mike Phillips again. Hope you all are doing well. Been cold down here in Texas. Our city was shut down. Too much snow kept me from making any more videos. But in here, I'm going to do a little something different today. It's not going to be any instruments, no pedals or guitars. But what I'm going to do is little listening with Mike Phillips. And what I have here is Yngwie Malmsteen, Rising Force, the Marching Out CD. I first got this back in 1985, and it was on cassette tape, and had a great tracks on here. And for I guess any guitar player, this would probably be one of these CDs you should have in the collection. Yeah, it's pretty good music here, with Jeff Scott Soto on vocals here. The prelude, which starts it off instrumental, and he goes to "I'll See the Light" with his guitar, thunderous guitars starting off, and there just hits you in the face. And then Jeff Scott Soto's voice in there. This is probably, to me, is one of his best recordings to me in his career. It's in my opinion. And Yngwie playing, and it's great. It's great listening. This is great listening here, and I would recommend it. I would play some, but I don't want to get a copyright strike here on this. My young YouTube career. Marching Out, and Yngwie has quite a few other ones out, but this one, and I know his original one, Rising Force, was pretty good. But this one, I mean, this one really impacted me listening to this growing up when I was a kid, a teenager when this came out. It was excellent listening. All these tracks here: Disciples of Hell, I Am a Viking, Anguish and Fear. Look at it. On the Run Again, man, all these bring back memories. And I know I've mentioned my friend James. I remember when I first met him, he was playing this stuff on his Strat he had. He had a Strat, vintage white looking Strat. I think it was a Squire, but he had a Seymour Duncan pickup. It was a Hot Rails on there, and man, he had this thing. He had this down pat. I mean, so young, it blew me away hearing him. And I think he could probably still play it to this day, but I'll have to put him up to the challenge. But so it's another story there, and another CD that I want to bring up for listening. That it's a rarity. Look, my little Van Halen tribute there. Another CD that I remember hearing a song a long time ago, and until my friend of mine, John, sent me a text with a YouTube track, and it was a song from this band, and I totally forgot about it. And this is Hager, Sean, Aronson, and Shreve, Through the Fire. I got this on Amazon, and this is some great rock and roll here. Neil Sean just tearing it up on guitar, and Sammy Hagar, his voice is just excellent here. This one, Kenny Aronson on bass, Michael Shreve on drums, and Aronson has, man, great bass chops, man. This rhythm track he does on here, on this, recorded actually live, and I think they edited in the studio to the crowd out, so it'll sound like it was a studio recording. But and also, if you look on YouTube, there's some concert from the 80s they played, was I think broadcast on MTV, which I do not remember, but there's some YouTube videos of that concert on there, and they play. There's a few more songs that they play in the concert that are not on this CD, and those tracks, man, probably should have been put on the CD, added on there. And this is excellent listening. Just his vocal range on, let me get on Missing You. The second song was excellent. Valley of the Kings, man, that's a great song. And then they do a Procol Harum cover, which Watershade of Pale. And this is another excellent listening here. So if y'all get a chance, get on YouTube, look at this stuff, and if you see it, Amazon or a record store album. I know a friend of mine, my friend John, got this on vinyl. Him and I know his takes his son's record hunting, and they found this on vinyl. So this would be one I would recommend also to get for listening. Good listening here, rock and roll, good rock and roll here. So that's my 2 picks. That one and the Ingve. I may do some other videos with other CDs. So that's it for now. I guess that's it for this video here. And if you can, subscribe to my channel. And that's Mike Phillips to you. Appreciate it. And like this video. Y'all have a good evening.